last time on Let's Play Kirby Superstar, we finished off the Great Cave Offensive. I'm your host, Base, and this time we'll be taking on the Revenge of Meta Knight. Revenge of Meta Knight. Save Dreamland, defeat Meta Knight and his giant warship, Halberd. Alright, so yeah, if you notice it has a top time up there. Basically the whole gimmicky thing with this one is that the entire stage is going to be on a time limit. That might sound a little scary, but it really isn't at all. Kirby's here. He's heading towards us. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? He'll get in the way. Get rid of him. I don't know what that voice was. Sir Meta Knight, what shall we do? Soldiers near the deck. Assume combat mode. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll try and give the guys, like, voices or something, just to make it interesting. But, there'll be better voices than what I just gave them. Hopefully. Anyways, let's get this going. Pick up some yo-yo here, because it's awesome. So yeah, there's not really anything too much to worry about. Oh, text. Kirby's in the rocket valve. Release Heavy Lobster, quickly, yar! I don't know why I gave him a pirate thing, but it's cool. I'll probably stick with it. Anyways, nothing really hidden or anything to worry about for the most part. There might be a couple, like, rooms with one-ups or health or whatnot, which I'll probably show, but for the most part, this is just a straight run-through. And... Kirby's behind the nozzle, fix him! Prepare to take off, blow Kirby away. Okay, so, you can fight they're still talking. I'm just gonna talk over them. Anyways, you can fight Heavy Lobster here. I think there's a way to beat him, maybe, but it's really hard to do. Basically, you're just gonna be annihilated, and they're gonna take off, and you're gonna be blown over there. Kirby's been blown to the ocean. That was sure close. I'll conquer Dreamland in the Halberd. Arr. Our first target, Great Garden. Yeah, my voices for them are all over the place. Whatever. You die. Alright, so, let's get going. Nice little sunset area here. I'm gonna just go under you guys. Bird falling from the sky. Ha, that was cool. Alright, what do we got here? Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Psych me out like that. There, that's what you get. Alright. So yeah, as you're moving on, the time, as you can see, we have, I don't know what that is. I guess that's supposed to be 4 minutes, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. The countdown is kind of weird. It's not, I'm almost dead again. Anyways, I'm not sure exactly what the countdown is supposed to be. I guess it's in seconds, maybe? Something like that. Anyways, there's plenty of time to get through this stuff. Ah, what? Anyways, they give you plenty of time to get through these levels, so yeah, you really shouldn't have to worry about time too much. Unless you're just, like, sitting around, like, standing there or something. Other than that, though, like, you just go through the levels at your own pace for the most part, and you should be fine. I don't need that food up there. Fine, I won't get that food either. And yeah, and then they'll introduce, like, this. Like, not only are you timed, but some of these areas are going to be scrolling. So, I mean, it's really impossible to, like, run out of time here. Let's just get moving. Get a move on. We got some cannons here. Nothing too hard to avoid. I see you over there. Trying to sneak up on me. Not gonna happen, buddy. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, sometimes when you use the stone ability, you'll transform into, like, these really random things. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I thought that was a nice touch to this ability. Alright, and we actually have a boss coming up here. I'm gonna get this ability. And it might look familiar. That's right. Wispy Woods is back. What's this? I thought we took care of you way back when. Spring Breeze or whatever. What are you doing back here? he still goes down just as easily as before. Oh wait, what's this? The floor gives way. There's 2 of them now. What is this? What's going on? So yeah, this area, or this world, ow, stop that, is going to, anyways, is going to reuse a lot of bosses, but put a new twist on them. Ow, and I'm almost dead. This is not good. Let's see if I can beat this guy. There we go. That was close. Anyways, they'll reuse bosses, but put a new twist on them. Kirby's flying back towards us. Man cannons ready. Shall we blast them? Alright, shoot him. Wow, that's gotta hurt. Right into the pyramid thing. The background there. We got him. He fell into the forest. Alright, good. He'll never catch up. Are you sure? Haha. Little Waddle Dee knows what's up. Or Kirby. We'll always catch up. There's no running from us. That was actually a pretty boss right there. Anyways. Moving on. To get that one up, I think you can just, like, inhale it from here. I don't think there's an actual way to drop down there. But, I'm just gonna ignore it. Here's one of these hidden little areas that you can get to. It's just going to have a maximum tomato. That's basically how the secret areas, or whatever you want to call them in this area, work. They're just gonna have, like, 1-ups or, like, lots of health. Maybe, like, an ability or something that could be useful. But other than that, you can completely ignore them if you want to. There's nothing, like, important, really, in them. Stop. Also, some of those guys that are, like, riding on those apples, sometimes they'll be riding on, ow. I probably should have gotten it. Oh well. Anyways, sometimes they'll be riding on maximum tomatoes, which you can actually eat. So, keep an eye out for that. There's numerous times where I killed one and then realized it was riding on a tomato, and I was like, no! Also, you might notice a theme with, like, double boss enemies here, which is definitely common. Actually, I'm going to do this. If you grab one of these guys' abilities, there's another area up here. Again, it's just going to have food and some abilities, but I figured I'd show it to you guys anyways. Over here, there's this post here. You get a maximum tomato, and if you hit this one, you unlock these abilities. So I'm just going to grab Ninja here because it's a cool ability. I like using it. And we'll move on. Wow. There's Wheel over there. I'm just going to ignore that, though. Wheel's a really hard ability to use, even though it's a lot of fun. I actually wish it was a little better than it was, because I would use it all the time then. Stop. Stop. Ow. Ow. God dang it. I have... What? I think this is just going to be happening throughout this entire LP, isn't it? I'm just going to be dying everywhere. Alright, anyways, let's just grab you here then. I'll try and fail less. Maybe, I don't know. Seriously, like, I don't know if some of you guys might realize this, but talking and playing games at the same time is, like, the most ridiculous thing ever, and I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense to me. It seems so easy, but yet you try and do it, and then all of a sudden, like, what the heck, you're dying all over the place. So, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, enough complaining. Let's play this game. Sword against sword. Who shall win? Me, obviously. I think you can grab this guy's ability. Get over here. Maybe not. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, there we go. Get in here. This should lead to another secret area. Or maybe not. I think one of these leads to a secret area, and another one leads to progress. I don't remember which one is where, though. Okay, I guess progress. Hey, look who it is! It's Dynablade. And wait, what's this? Are we riding Dynablade? Yep, that's right. So, those little hatchlings that you helped way back in the earlier area are now helping us. We shot down Dynablade. Look, Kirby's reached the deck. Remain calm. Let's come up with a plan. Oh, sorry. Arrgh, all soldiers, get Kirby now. What kind of plan is that? Anyways, oh no, not done a blade. Are they shooting it down? Poor birdie. Only we're allowed to kill him, not you guys. Anyways, let's move on. Why do I still have the partner with me? This is stupid. Get out of here. You're just causing problems. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep this ability. We have a little boss coming up, and having an ability with it is gonna be make it a lot easier. But I could have used Cutter, I suppose, but whatever. We'll just stick with fire here. Burn! All of you burn! Alright. Come on. I'll take you all on. Kirby! I read that too fast. Arrgh, now you get a taste of our power. Fight! Thank you for that brilliant addition there, Wallaby. I don't know what we would have done without your commentary. Alright. Enemies down. And what's this? Another one. Well, fine. Doesn't matter how many of you are. I'll take you all out. You'll burn in my fiery flames. Wah! More enemies down. Alright. Let's get going. Kirby's gonna reach the deck. Alright, direct him to the front of the twin cannon. I think I just almost gave that guy a Sean Connery accent. I have no idea why or how that even happened. Oh well. I'm gonna switch out for Plasma, because Plasma's pretty awesome. So, get out of here, partner. And, no, what? What are you doing, Kirby? There you go. Plasma, ho! Die with my pin needle things. Or just disappear, that's cool too, I guess. If you do this, that makes this 5 million times easier, because you can just run over top and they're not going to be blasting you. I think down there's some stuff you can get, like some food and stuff. I'm just going to ignore it, though. And over here, we have more twin bosses. This time, they're different dudes. Okay, he's going to do that. There we go. I knew he was going to move over eventually, I just over-anticipated it, I suppose. Get out of here. Both of you. Die! With my plasma cannon. Plasma's awesome. What was the oh yeah. Kirby's getting close to the twin cannon. Arr, Kirby will be torched. Wah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Wah ha ha ha. Gah ha ha ha. Well, that was weird. Twin cannon. I think I'm just gonna stick with this ability. Ah, yes. If you have the plasma here, that can make things pretty easy, but there's a way that you can wait this out. But since we're kind of running low on time, I think I'm just gonna try and take this guy out as fast as possible. So, I'm just gonna no hold, I don't know, there, dead. Sometimes I like to take out the bottom cannon first, but I just want to get things over with. And plasma is a good way to do that. Anyways, we're kind of running low on time, so I think I'm going to cut it here, and we'll see you guys in the next video.